It's Monday, and the most exciting part about Monday is we're back on the Hulahan, right, John?
Back on the hula, Danny. Super stoked. Beautiful weekend here on Maui.
Those couple of days with no hula feel a bit empty. I don't know about you.
Yeah, dude, it feels a little bit like I'm not doing something I should be doing. You know what I mean?
but but that's when everyone else seems to be doing what they should be doing, which is watching the show and hanging out and throwing comments on, which we had a lot of over the weekend. So thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. We hope it's helpful. And as always, if you have questions, if you have things you want us to dig into, just drop a comment and we'll hit it on the next episode.
I was a little disappointed with myself this weekend, Danny. There was an out of season South Swell at Shark Pit. It looked absolutely amazing. I never got out in it whatsoever.
Oh no.
I am crying on the inside. I feel like I blew it. That's
Did you have to
Maui
drive
problems
by
for you
it?
guys. Oh
Did you
yeah,
have to drive
several
by it?
all weekend, bro. I was like, ah. Just how it
Of
goes
course, sure.
sometimes, though, man. Yeah, that's why all this work sometimes gets in the way of surfing, Danny. It's the price I pay, man.
You just throw on your Sabbath best and just jump on the board,
There it is.
socks and all, whatever.
Sometimes I think to myself, man, I do real estate and I'm grateful for the money, but I surf for the living, right? For the living.
The living, the real
Oh,
life stuff.
that's it. Well, enough banter. Let's hula, shall we?
Hula hula.
We go. All right, gang. This is what we got today. Starting out here with beautiful home in Hana. That's a big boy too, man. 3,300 square feet, built back in 1968. Oh man, I wonder
Wow.
the history on this place. Was this Jim Neighbor's
Someone
house? Could be, right?
someone had some vision back then.
There you go. So 1,395 dropped to 1,248. Looking at 0.41 acres. You are just off of Hana Highway here. Let's give you a little. Are you still seeing this, Danny, when I go on to
Yeah, we got you.
the map? Okay, cool. So let me do this here. Kind of zoom out just to see where we are at here. All right. So Nahiku's over here. Wainapanapa with the Black Sand Beach is there. KNI, that first peninsula is right here. So just off the highway there. And True Hana is right here. So that gives you your
Kind of
bearings
in the
there.
middle of nowhereville, huh?
And that's the life with Hana. Looks like you got one neighbor here. So need to borrow some sugar or something. You can cruise over there. On to the next one. That house has been on the market for a bit. My neck of the woods here, Danny. Kahana Ridge. So Poinciana Drive there, 2130 square feet, 3 bedroom, 3 bath. And they've reduced that from 2,395. So Poinciana Place, got the pool, got the jacuzzi. Don't know if it has any ocean views or not advertising them,
The
but
view's
man,
nice. The view's nice.
Ocean's
Yeah,
just, is it? Yeah, Ocean's just
yeah.
super close by. So awesome house right there. Oh, the Camp Sands, man. I don't know. Not really seeing this one here. 189 days later, 1,325. Even at 1,230, dude. Kind of tough one there, man. Does have the beautiful view. Don't know about well, there it is. 69 square feet. That's the tiny lanai there, Danny. That's one of the
But
things,
wasn't this
gang.
the
Camp
one we seen on
Sands.
Friday? There was one in the 8 or 9 building, the 2 for like 875, 900. Now this is
I mean,
like 300,000 more. Oof.
I, dude, and that's a lot to pay for that view right there over the park or the driveway of Kihei Shores. But, you know, you got to do what your seller tells you there.
And you
Um,
you only get this view kind of from this angle too. Like you don't quite get the view when
exactly.
you're sitting down and enjoying your
This
lunch or
guy
dinner,
don't get
breakfast,
it. This guy
whatever.
don't get it. This guy don't get it. This guy might
Yeah.
get it at the table there. So, yeah. So once again, gang, just, Kamole Sands, it's funny how in each complex, if you're not direct ocean front, it's funny what becomes the more valuable building, right? I mean, so we got 10 buildings here at Camp Sands built in kind of a horseshoe with the 4 building off to itself. And then what is it? 7, 8, and 9 is on the outlier as well. Is that
Just
right?
8 and 9. Just 8 and 9
Oh,
on
8
the
and
other side.
9. So 4, 8, and 9, definitely not the most desirable buildings there. 9 maybe gets away with a little more just because of that view there. But once again, it's that uncertainty that's hurting Camp Sands. Even though it's been called the Grand Dam of South Kihei for so long, so many people have vacationed here in danger because it's apartment zone. So
I'm so
continue to
curious, like,
monitor
how they
that one.
came up with that original design to have like 7 buildings on the
Apartments,
inside and then 3 extras on the outside. Like, what was the original intention of that?
probably just volume, right? I mean, you got this big,
And why
huge
not go
space.
higher? Why not go higher? Like 1 extra floor on each building or something. And it seems kind of like, and then put some really sick amenities on the outside. I
It
don't know.
was 80s thinking, Danny.
That's how I think.
1980s thinking, brother. That's what it was. So here we got one. I'm going to say aspirational here. I mean, Noelani's a great little boutique building. This one looks like it has some nice upgrades. That is a 1 bedroom, 1 bath, though. It is on the first floor, so you just walk right out to the ocean there. Little 50,000 reduction here in the last 150 days. That is the killer there, though, huh? 1,500 for the maintenance fee guy there. And Noelani is zoned apartment, so one that is in danger. Momi Place. Man, it looks like we're over in Happy Valley, doesn't it? 223 Momi Place, 1,080 square feet, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, was redone in 2024. This guy started at 899. He has dropped by 104,000, 1,080 square feet. Just tells me our buddy Kai did really good there, man, and the one that he bought in that same area.
Really
And
good.
his was, yeah, and his was literally a brand new home. So well done there, man. Opukea. Oh, so looking at a 2 bedroom, 2 bath. Opukea is technically in the burn zone in Lahaina. They did lose a couple buildings there. It's across the street from, I guess, what do they call it? Lahaina Gateway, that whole shopping center area there. Kihei Cafe, Local Motion, Ace Hardware, Family Foodland Farms, etc. Opukea, kind of more of a luxury style condominium compared to Ho'onanea, which is also adjacent to it from the same developer. Opukea, though, does have covered parking, just not the garages. And that's the advantage I feel that Ho'onanea has to it. 2 bedroom, 2 bath, 725, maintenance fees 861. Not horrible in this day and age. Man, very, very colorful there. And it looks like this one's going to be on the ground floor. Not sure where the D building is located because one of these fronts the highway there. So we'll see if we can see that. So no, more of in that corner there. This is the highway here, if you can call that there on Maui. Moving on past that there, that to me is a good value here, man. 725, Danny. So Skill Village, this is just above the town of Paia, walking distance. This one's been rehabbed in 2020. Looks like a lot of ancillary structures going on here. 4 bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,488 square feet. That is looking like something like some sort of Nohana, she shed, man cave. Something's going on there. Not sure what's going on here. But man, that seems like a lot for Skill Village compared to what I'm used to there. 1,488 square feet, 4 bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,390. This one here is in Maui Meadows. Kind of looks like a big dormitory to me there, Danny. But man, you got this nice wraparound lanai there. Looking at, I'm gonna imagine main house here, maybe. Maybe this is the Ohana, not sure. Maui Meadows, half acre or more, 3,573 square feet. So that is a big boy. 45 days on the market. I'm always curious when these pop up again on the hot list or the market monitor, Danny, why that is, because they haven't done anything different here. But also comes with an additional 2 bedroom, 2 bath, 924 square feet Ohana unit. So that would make for a nice rental. 4.2 milli.
What do you think of the price there? 4.2 for that?
Man, that view's got to be killer. It is a bigger home, and it does have the 2-bedroom, 2-bath Ohana. So yeah, I mean,
So
it's
how
been
about that one that we
rehabbed in
looked at last week, the
2022.
Airbnb one?
I mean, that would be a better option in my opinion. I'm imagining we're looking at, I don't know, man, maybe a detached garage here, but that main house looked to have garage there. So maybe that's why they're Danny more ancillary structures that we're not being told about. So yeah,
Oh,
yeah, maybe that's what the scoop is. I'd have to read into it here a little bit. Main
whole lot
house
of
fully
garage.
remodeled. Yep, new roof, leased PV. Um,
Yeah,
Six
it says
car
Ohana
garage, extra.
units. So
Uh-huh. There you have it, Danny. So we've got some other structures on here. 6 car garage plus extra storage. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on this one here. But to your point, I just think that other one was just way more badass. That's just my opinion there.
it was pretty cool.
So starting out with the iPhone photo leading 630 for an upstairs unit at South Point is definitely aspirational. Definitely get that this has been upgraded there in 2023. I looked it up. It's not the highest priced one there in South Point, but it's close to it. We shall keep an eye on South Point there.
He'll be back
So
in another Hulahan episode.
there you have it. I'm sure it will. Sent this one to a client today. This one sits right there up at the top. Not technically the toppy top. This one is on the Mauka side of the street or the Makai side of the street. If anybody's curious, that's how we give a directions in Maui here. Mauka means towards the mountains. Makai means towards the ocean. So this part of Kumalani would be the Mauka side of the street, and this one is Makai. So actually not a bad price there for such a great location. 1,395,000 for half an acre up there. We shall see. Ooh, we are in Kaanapali Hillside here. This is a rental. Easy monthly payments of 18,500. Looking for a 6-month lease term. I'm curious if this person's strategy is that they want to rent it out half the year and then live in it half the year. Not sure, but anybody's looking for a nice high-end rental, want to be in Kaanapali, 18,500. Hokulani Golf Villas. Danny, I am surprised at how quickly these things fly off the shelf, man. I mean, they're
So
not
many of
close
them come
to
up,
the.
and so many of them sell.
They
It's wild.
move, dude. They really, really do. And man, I mean, for a second home, that's not cheap. 2,475,000. Lives like a detached home, technically condos. 1,250,000 for the maintenance fees are not horrible for a 3-bedroom, 3-bath condo there. But yeah, Hokulani Golf Villas, man. I do not see this one sticking around for more than 3 to 4 months. I may eat my words since I put that out there. We will continue to monitor. Hihimanu Street. Beautiful views of the West Maui Mountains right there. So we're looking at unit 11. So I'm going to say there it is. So that's the condominium listing there. That is it being listed as a residential home there. So that solves the mystery. I'm seeing that people do that quite a bit now. Put them in both sides there. I think it's
Seems
probably
to
a
be
good
a thing.
strategy. I think it's a good strategy. So, ooh, bruh, looking at the PE Lonnies here for 1,450,000, Danny. I mean, PE Lonnie 3, so that was built in 2003, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 1,780 square feet, 1,450,000. Let's give this one a quick little run through, shall we? It's got solar, got some updates.
Great
Yeah.
pictures.
What do you think of that price there, Danny?
I mean, that tends to be the direction that Kihei is going for your typical home, kind of in that 3.2, 4.3, in the 1.3, 1.4 range. I think it's still a bit aspirational, but not too
Probably more
crazy
market,
considering.
a little bit more market pricing there.
It's probably in between market and aspirational.
There you go, brother. Well, if somebody's looking for 22 acres and they have 459,000, you can spend it here on Molokai. This Papahaku is what we call this big beach here. For those that don't know it, Waikiki is actually more of a wetlands, and then it got developed. And Waikiki tends to steal sand from different places, and Papahaku Beach is one of them. I want to say that beach is 3 miles long there. I have absolutely had the wife completely naked on that beach there, Danny, when we were young people, because there is nobody on that beach. Don't tell the wifey I shared that. 23 acres, 459, sits right across the street from Papahaku there, gang. Keonikai Villages. So big dog park right here. Keonikai Villages right there. Haleakala Shores. And here we can see the magical horseshoe of Kamole Sands. So what we were just talking about there, this is the sacred horseshoe that everybody wants to be in. There's the 4 building, there's the 8 building, there's the 9 building there. So just a little word there. 579, 2 bedroom, 1.5 bath, 525 for the maintenance fees there. You know, nowadays that's an approachable condo, been on the market for 3 days. So Keonikai Villages, residential condo. Ooh, Wailuku Heights, Eevee Way, 2457 square feet. Right picture there showcases the view. Harbor's right here. All of the North Shore will keep us somewhere out in this area right there. It's a big house there for Maui, 2457 square feet. Built in 1989. So let's see what the finishes are there. We like the community because you get views of Haleakala and then also both coasts there typically. So yeah, looks to be in good shape there. Looks to have had some updates over time. So great neighborhood. We're fans. 1,975,000, little reduction from 2 million. 27 days, so less than a month on the market, shows some motivation definitely on the seller's part. Maui Vista, definitely in danger of going the apartment way if Bisson has his way. 2 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,999,000, 14 days on market, already reducing it from 1,050,000. I see it being a tough sale, dude. Above $1,000,000, man. I'm seeing these probably settling somewhere in the 800-900 range, Danny. How do you feel about that?
Yep, I'm right in line with you. That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, we're already watching it with Pacific Shores. I kind of put them both in the same category there a little bit. Anyway, moving on to Maui Kai. Canceled the studio sale there. Maui Kai is zoned hotel, sits right next to the Mahana. Both of them like living on a cruise ship there, gang. But nobody wanted that one in 168 days. Here's the Mahana as well. Contingent escrow canceling. It's a 1 bedroom, 1 bath. Looks, there it is, man. Living in the cruise ship of Mahana. Fees are out hand at Mahana. They just did some giant projects there, replaced all the exterior spalling, brand new roof. That's why we're seeing such high maintenance fees.
Well, the crazy
3,099.
part, that's not even including the special assessment.
So let's
Ah,
see what the breakdown is there, Danny. Well, so that does, man. So we're looking at HOA fee breakdown, 583.39 for utilities, 1796. Oh, dude, maybe they did.
no, because it says there's a
Currently
monthly payment
completed, has a special
of
and will continue for 60-month term. So yeah, to add that 17,047 there, Danny, to your point. So we're looking actually at, let's just call it $5,000.
yep,
2 bedrooms are like pushing 8, dude.
1,700 a month for 60 months. It's $103,000 for the special assessment for the 1 bedroom units. Wow.
People love the Mahana strategy, guys. Find out how much this guy is in pain. See if he'll pay off that special assessment in the
Well,
closing
it
of the
does say he'll
sale.
pay it off for a full price offer. So
He might change his mind after losing this one here. Wailuku Townhouses, little studio there. This sits right on the main strip of Wailuku. $340,000, reduced from $415, $322.20 for the maintenance fees, but that's an expired listing there. This little guy already sold, 2.7 million, got you a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,045 square feet. And then off to the other side, 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 712 square feet. Haiku, typically on 2 acres. There it is, 2.23, 115 days on the market, no price reduction. We shall keep an eye on that guy and tell you what it closed for. Kihei Village is pending, 615, because it is one of the lower units with the yard on the first floor, 87 days on the market, already in escrow, 826.44 maintenance fees there at Kihei Villages. Oh man, I like that leading fixture. I think I've mentioned it before. Led to the sale of this guy here in a month and a half. So $1,250,000, just had to reduce it by 50,000 to get some action. Maui Lani, super popular, does have a golf course. Ani Street here in the Kahului increments. So got a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,208 square feet. I bet if I read in here, it's got some chopped up pieces there, maybe using it as a bit of an ohana. 2 additional bedrooms, share a 2nd bathroom. Doesn't mention it. Let's see if they talk about home to be tenanted. No. Anyway, well, $1,190,000. So that's what, about $500 a foot there, Danny, at 2,208. So in Kahului, that guy's in escrow. Pukalani, this guy's in escrow after a week. 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 888 square feet. So it's not gigantic. This is the Ohana, actually unit C, shaved off from 0.64 acres. You get 0.167, let's call it, of exclusive common elements. But yeah, man, that boy sold right away. Probably because of that view right there, man. So good job there. Hia Street, Danny, we've talked about this guy here. Ocean View Estates, 5 days on the market. A hui ho. Could sold for less, but probably not. Ooh, 8.5 million in Sprecklesville. Lasted for 61 days, but guys, it went into escrow in a month. Somebody said, how about I get you $1 million less? And they took it. So looks like a beautiful home. Here it is, guys. Fractional does sell on Maui. This is the Whaler. It's a 1-bedroom, 2-bath, 74,500. Brought them 68 instead. They're going to enjoy the latter half of May. Beautiful Kaanapali Beach there. Well, Danny, to our point, Pacific Shores, 759, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Started out at 945, and dude brought 685, man. If the mayor does not have his way, this dude's going to be sitting very happy across the street from Cam 1 there, close to Charlie Young Beach as well. Menehune Shores, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, $1,299, brought $1,250,000. Original list price $1,369,000. Menehune Shores does enjoy a beautiful Indian restaurant, has a rooftop lounge area. Good stuff over there at Menehune Shores. Sister property, Royal Mauian. Menehune Shores, a little bit more of North Kihei, Royal Maui and South. Here we have Laikeha at Kehalani. These are the custom home lots that sit up above the very popular community of Kehalani. Mama lives there. 324 days is what it took him to sell that piece of dirt for $800. Started out aspirationally about 200 grand above. Sold for cash. Cash tends to get the discount. That's what I got for the hula today there, Danny.
Good ride again today.
Yes.
Let's go find some more waves and then the rest of the week.
Yep. Guys, if you got nothing to do and you're on Maui, I'm doing some open houses this week in Napili Shores. Going to do one at our beautiful remodeled listing in Napili Villas. It's residential only. I'll be doing that tomorrow from 1 to 4. Brand new listing in Napili Shores. We got a little studio there, D124. Going to be on Caravan, and I'll hold that open as well on Wednesday. What did I commit to there, Danny? 9:45 to like 1 or so?
Noon.
There it is. Guys, that one's going to be open, no guests until December 24th. So if you're interested, give us a buzz. Do have some action on it already. So that's what I got for today.
Till next time. Aloha.
Yes, double shakas.